Look at the Taj Mahal through the morning fog, and it is easy to see why it is recognized as a 17th century Mughal masterpiece. The established history is clear. Emperor Shah Jahan commissioned this immense mausoleum to honor his wife Mumtaz Mahal. Yet, despite centuries of settled historical consensus, this structure is currently the focal point of a fierce, polarizing dispute. We have to ask why an architectural marvel with such well-documented origins is facing claims that it was originally a pre-existing religious site. This counter-narrative suggests the Taj Mahal is actually Tejo Mahalaya, built as a Hindu Shiva temple. This idea is a modern phenomenon, having only gained traction in the late 20th century. Digital echo chambers and social media algorithms have since transformed this fringe theory into a widespread mainstream debate. To find the truth, we must step away from the noise and conduct a forensic examination of the actual archaeological and textual evidence. Those arguing for the temple theory point to specific motifs on the structure, highlighting lotus flowers, trident-like finials, and the kalash topping the main dome. However, the Archaeological Survey of India and mainstream historians provide a different analysis of these elements. Looking closely at this minaret, the lotus and kalash motifs are visible as standard elements of Indo-Islamic architecture, representing a deliberate cultural synthesis. These specific geometric arrangements and intricate floral inlays appear repeatedly as hallmarks of Mughal design across multiple 17th century buildings. This architectural blending does not indicate a structural reassignment. These motifs are proof of artistic collaboration during the monument's construction. Beyond the architecture, we have the historical paper trail, including meticulously kept Mughal royal records. Official documents like the Badshahnama and royal decrees explicitly record the construction process, including the specific purchase of the land from Raja Jai Singh. Modern carbon dating and structural timelines align perfectly with these written 17th century logs. The sheer volume of verified contemporary documentation leaves no chronological gap for a pre-existing temple to have been present at the time of construction. Much of the recent debate centers on 22 specific rooms which remain sealed deep within the foundation of the complex. Proponents argue these underground chambers are hiding original Hindu idols or temple pillars. The reality is a matter of engineering. As you can see from the banks of the Yamuna River, the monument sits on incredibly soft soil. The massive weight of the marble requires specialized support to prevent it from shifting due to the river's constant moisture. These lower basement arches were intentionally sealed with masonry to protect the foundation. Maintenance checks confirm they contain nothing but structural supports. These chambers are evidence of brilliant 17th century structural engineering, not a religious conspiracy. If the architectural, documentary, and scientific records are definitive, we must examine why this debate persists. On modern platforms, a single image of a stone carving, stripped of its architectural context, can circulate more effectively than a centuries-old manuscript. When historical facts are filtered through personal belief or cultural identity, the data often becomes secondary to the narrative it supports. The Tejo Mahalaya claim is fueled by contemporary cultural politics, existing entirely outside the verified historical record. There is zero archaeological, textual, or scientific evidence to support the claim that this site was originally a Shiva temple. A democratic society relies on healthy debate, but historical claims must ultimately be judged by rigorous, objective proof. Like the clear reflection in this water, we must look at history without the distortion of modern political agendas. The true legacy of the Taj Mahal is not a hidden secret. It is a documented masterclass of human achievement that belongs to world history.